My name's Melissa Kasten. I'm the Assistant Supervisor of Service Coordination. I have a background in special education and EBA therapy, and I've been with the agency for almost 8 years. I had been a clinician for a few years providing home-based services and working with children on the autism spectrum, working with children, learning new skills and behaviors needed. And I wanted to pursue spreading my awareness and different resources to other families. And so I pursued service coordination to help use my resources and skills and remain in the same field. I emphasized to my parents that ABA is a really heavy language-based service. So even if they're not getting speech, if we're pending services or providers out, that the ABA or the special instructor or your other therapist should be really collaborating on teamwork, and everyone is targeting the same goals together from a different perspective. Like I explained to parents, you can have a puzzle and all 4 providers can be working on that same puzzle, but the special educator is working on the matching, the identifying, the following directions, give me the cat, give me the dog. And then the speech therapist is working on the responding to the animal, right? What does the cat say? What does the cow say? And then the OT is working on the rotation of the wrist, and the PT is working on getting the piece from this side and bringing it to the board on this side. So all the team is working on the same collaborative skill in different perspectives. Part of my role is learning the families, their wants, their needs, and the priorities that they have for their family and child. Getting to know families and their children, their needs, and what's important to them helps me to support families with resources, options, and suggestions for ways to address situations and help children learn new skills. Making sure that I really listen to the family and then seeking out resources and supports for them helps me support families in what they're looking to acquire during their time in early intervention. There's just so many things that you deal with so many families, and everyone has a story. So, what's significant to you may not be so significant to the next family, but it doesn't mean that your celebration should be any less than that person's celebration, because it's still what your priority is for your child versus the priority for the next family. This program is really about closing that gap in that development. It's not necessarily bringing your child up to age appropriate par, but it's more about closing in the gap of where your child is versus the appropriate skills. This is really no out-of-pocket cost to you, and it's really here to benefit your child. We just have to open up and try and break through some of those stereotypes of what early intervention is, to really help these families to make their children make progress, or just the benefits of the program itself.